Oh, hey, I'm David from Myriad, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Pentagonia by Myriad on guitar. So I'm going to be teaching you how to play the rhythm guitar part, which is my part, and the lead guitar part, which is OJ's part. All right, so first things first, this song for my part has a capo on capo number 5. OJ's part doesn't have a capo, but don't leave the video if you don't have a capo. I will show you 2 versions of my part. One of them is going to be exactly what I play, and the other one is just going to be chords for if you don't have a capo. So don't leave the video, stay. Oh, and also click like, and over 900% of people who watch our videos aren't already subscribed, so click subscribe. Hi, so now you can see my guitar. This song has 6 parts, 6 sections to it. The intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, the bridge, and the breakdown. And I'm gonna be showing you all the different parts. So, as I say, capo is on 5, and I'm gonna start by showing you the intro. So first is just the simple chords. All the chords that I say in this video will be relative to the capo. For example, if I say E minor, you play an E minor with the capo on, rather than like trying to transpose it. But I will put the chords up in some corner, probably over here, for the chords if you're not using a capo. All right, so the chords for the intro are as follows. E minor, and then D, and then G. And when I play G, I tend to not play like a regular G, which is 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. I tend to play it with my ring finger down, and I kind of mute the second string with this finger, so it sounds like this. So it's a bit more open. And then the final chord is basically a C, but you don't play this string. So I kind of mute it like that. And I sometimes take my middle finger off, so you can also do that. So I'll play it in tempo, and hopefully you get it. E minor, D, G, C, E minor, D, G, and C. Alright, so whilst we're in this section, I'm going to teach you a slightly more complicated version of what I play, which is what I play in the live recording. So I play the chords, and then I play this little lick which goes along with it, which is sort of down in the mix in the track, so you might not be able to hear it, but it's kind of fun to play. So this is on the G, which is the 3rd string from the bottom. It goes like this. And then I go to the B string and I play, and then I go to the G and then play that again. So in tempo, it's basically this. I basically play that with the chords. I'll play it slowly, and you can kind of see roughly where my fingers go. So slowed down, it is simply ring finger, little finger, ring finger, and then I go to the D, and I do everything with the index finger, apart from the little finger there, and then I go, and then I use my index finger to play this, so that's on the B string, and then I bring my index finger down to the G string and go, and then I play some variation of the C, which is only literally my middle finger's just on that 3rd fret. And then I use my index finger on my middle finger to play that. So one more time, it is this. Twice. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you the version without capo whilst we're on this section. Really simple without capo. It is literally just A minor, G, C, F. And then again. That is the whole intro. All right, back to with capo on, so this is what I actually play. Basically, the verse is the same chords, but just chugs. Just chugs. It's basically just E minor, D, G, C. I tend to play C like that in this part. You can play it like that. Do what you like. And then it's E minor. It's the same thing again. D, G, C. Without capo, it is A minor, G, C, F. Then when we get to the pre-chorus, I do this weird C thing. So you've got a normal C, which is 0, 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. I tend to put my pinky down on the E string there, so this fret here. And then I just bring the whole thing up and play a D, a weird, yeah, a D. So the pre-chorus goes like this. Without capo, it's just F, and then you can bring the whole thing up, or you can play a G. So you can play this, or you can play. So back with the capo on again. We are gonna play the chorus now. The chords change here. It starts on a G, and then it goes to E minor, and then it's a C, a D, and back to G. So it goes like this. D minor. And the C, I just bring the whole thing up to a D, and back to G. Like that. So without capo, it is just C, and then A minor, and then F, G, C. And yeah, you notice that on the F, G, those are quicker changes, and there's also like that offbeat little syncopated bit which goes on the Giving All Your Love. Love is giving back to you. That bit. Then it goes back to the link, which is the same, literally exactly the same as the intro. From the end of the chorus, giving all your love, love is giving back to you. Then it goes back into the link. You can play that funky bit again that goes like this. Twice. And then it's verse 2, which is exactly the same as verse 1. Except sometimes I play it live and I have this freeze effect on my pedal. So in the texture of the song, sometimes it goes, which doesn't really make sense on its own, but when the bass is going like that, the other guitar's doing something interesting, this kind of effect works. But in verse 2, if you want to play it just like on your own, just play the chords again. And it's exactly the same pre-chorus, so you play the C into the D, and it's exactly the same without the capo, and then the second chorus is identical to the first chorus. And then we go into the bridge section, which is kind of like a guitar solo, which is where OJ does his thing. So us, playing rhythm guitar, we just play chords and give OJ his time to shine. OJ on guitar! The chords, again, are really simple. They're exactly the same as the intro. So it's E minor, D, and it goes into the breakdown, which is just single strums. So it's Pentagonia, and it's a G. You're a mystery, a flower in a prairie. And then I tend to play an E, but I also play frets 3 and 3 on B and E. So I play Pentagonia, you're a mystery, a flower in a prairie, singing. So if you see these, there's 4 fingers down, singing do-do-do-do. Kind of just adds a bit of texture. And then we do a chug bit where we do the C, D bit. You've been giving all your love, love is giving back to you. And then on the G, we kind of unchug. We get less chuggy as we go on. It goes back to you. Like this. And then there's like a bit of a break where Oscar does a mini fill. And then it goes back into the chorus, which is exactly the same chords. And then after the chorus, it just plays it's the link again. It's the same chords as the link. So the chorus starts on G, and then it goes to E, C, D, G. And then the link, of course, is the funky bit, which goes, etc. And then literally, final part in the song is just a C, and then up, 2 frets. So it goes. And we just leave it to ring out. And you probably notice this thumb tends to mute the lowest E string, the thickest E string. That's because we don't really need it in these chords. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the whole thing along with the track. Let's do it. Nice one. Okay, now for the really fun part, which is OJ's part, which I'm gonna do my best to try and teach you guys. He plays it better than me, but for now, you've got me. So good luck. To be clear, his part has no capo, so I'll be playing the whole of this with no capo. Okay, so we're gonna start with the intro section, which has the riff, and he basically plays it in octaves. His hand stays in octaves the whole time. He plays the second string, the A string, and the G string. And he plays them both in octaves, and what he does is he kind of mutes the D string so it doesn't sound, and then he slides up the fretboard. So it starts on fret 3 and his riff goes like this. So I'll play it slowly. It goes. I'll say the frets, and the frets mean where your index finger is. So obviously at any given point, your little finger, or you can play with the ring finger if you like, is 2 frets up. So again, it goes 3, 5, 7, 5, 10, 5, 7, 3. In tempo, it goes like this. Then he goes. So that's 10, 14, 15. And the whole thing is still in octaves. Nice, so that's basically the hard bit out of the way. In the verse, he plays the riff, but like a chilled one string version. So he just plays, in the verse he goes. Plays that twice. So it's 3, and then he slides up between 5 and 7, and then back to 5, and then up to 10, and then back to 5, sliding up to 7, and back to 3. And then in the pre-chorus, what OJ plays is simply an F and a G bar chord. So it goes like that. So it's one single chord, and then 5 chords. And that goes into the chorus. Okay, so OJ's chorus part is actually quite interesting, and it's pretty clever because he basically just cycles the whole thing and it works with all the chords. It's really cool. So it goes like this. I'll play it slowly. So it starts on the D string, played on the D and the G strings. So it starts on fret 5. I'll play it slowly for you. It goes. So that just cycles through the whole chorus, and the chords change over the top of it, but it just works harmonically with that. Then in the post-chorus bit, which is his guitar bit without any lyrics, except I sometimes sing over that a little bit. Sorry about that, OJ. That bit is exactly the same to the intro, which is in octaves. So it starts on fret 3, and you play it on the A string and the D string, and it goes. Twice. Verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1. It's just that single string thing. The pre-chorus is exactly the same, just an F and a G bar chord. Second chorus is exactly the same. And then this is the fun bit. This is his kind of solo-y bit, which sometimes I shout OJ on guitar. Oh no, wait, that's another song. I don't know what I'm talking about. In my mind, I shout OJ on guitar in every song. But anyway, he plays it all the way up here on fret number 15 and 17. Again, it's in octaves, and it goes like this. And then back up to the, and this is where it gets really spicy. I don't know how he does that, he runs out of frets, but it's right at the top here. And then he goes down to the C bar chord. In the breakdown, just single chords, and then we chug, F to G. And then he finally plays that exact thing, and then he goes into the chorus. The chorus is exactly the same. That's how I've been playing it. And then finally, there's one more link. And now it's time for you to see how OJ plays it, because he kills it. I hope you enjoy. that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this guitar tutorial. Bit of a different thing for us, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Click like and subscribe, stream our music, and see you later, bye. Oh, and let me know if you want to see any more tutorials. Thank you guys, see you later, bye. Just chugs.